Prison break. Protest for Nnamdi Kanus release don begin as DSS prison finally collapsed. Yes, it has finally collapsed. It has finally collapsed. The DSS prison has finally collapsed. Hey, my dear listeners, it is happening live in Abuja. It is happening live in Abuja. Everybody has raised up the Biafran flag in protest for the release of the IPOP leader. You know why this is happening? This is happening because of the emergency hearing that happened last week concerning the quest to transfer Nnamdi Kanu for a medical treatment, which was turned down and dismissed by the judge, Justice Lima. Believe me, this very action has attracted the anger of the people of Biafrans and also the people in that very vicinity in Abuja, as everyone has decided to raise up the Biafran flag in quest for the release of the IPOP leader. Behold, I have brought a good news to you on this very day. Please give me your listening ear as I drop this very information to you as it is hot. Do you know that there is another emergency hearing that is coming up on the 26th of this very September? Yes, this very hearing is coming up because of the denial of the IPOP leader to go for his medical treatment. To go for his medical treatment, and after this very hearing, there comes the re-hearing, which will be happening on the 10th of October. Believe me, my dear listeners, it is a shocker, as many will be hearing the unbelievable on the 26th of September, as the lawyers of the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu have prepared themselves to hit the nail on the head. I'll be dropping a letter behind for you to see how this very trial will be coming up and who actually seek for this very trial before it got approved. Yes, believe me. Now, before I show you, let me leave you with this particular, not by boring you with too many stories. Yes, as it is right now, and watch. I would like you to watch a little of this very video, of which the IPOP leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is giving that very permission, and also the opportunity to speak, and also the opportunity to stand and defend himself before the trial court. As it is right now, everything is now appearing clearly, as no one is saying anything concerning that very day, though some facts is still very much on to show you some proof, and also to show you some evidence and make you believe that yes, this trial coming up on 26th is going to be a reality that will that will really bring a lot of enticement and hope for the people of Biafran. I am impressed, very much impressed. This particular case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a no case submission. Believe me, yes, it's a no case submission, because on the 10th of October 2025, we all will be assembling to defend the IPOP leader and also speak on his behalf and make sure that his release is made possible. Yes, yesterday about over 100 of people were spotted on the streets of Abuja in request for the freedom of the IPOP leader. We all know that for years in Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu has been denied of his rights and justice, and also move to get him released has been dropped countless of times. The question we ask here: do we have a country like Nigeria? Do we have a country that have a law that is supposed to be obeyed and is not obeyed? Many times the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu has won the trial, charges has been dismissed, and also cases has been dropped, yet the Nigerian government sees those declarations to be nothing. The question I ask, why is the double standard of Nnamdi Kanu's trial? Why? The federal government of Nigeria is looking at the trial of the IPOP leader to be nothing. The terrorist leader that was granted amnesty not quite long has more crime committed than Nnamdi Kanu. Yet Nigeria sees him innocent and granted him presidential pardon. It is no longer in news. I am calling on all Nigerians to sincerely stand up and speak on behalf of the IPOP leader. Defend him and speak for his defense. Independence is also a clarion call, as everyone must stand firm without any fear or favor to defend the Biafran movement. The president, as I know, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is very deceitful and not a welcoming type. His cunningness will want to bypass the freedom of the IPOP leader, but we must stand on our feet, prepare ourselves, and speak in defense. The Republic of Biafra is a not negotiable issue. We must stand firm and see that this truth is delivered. My dear listeners, I am making this very, very, very clear for you so that you as an individual will look into this clearly, and see where you can be able to feature in, where you can be able to stand in, where you can be able to defend the IPOP leader. On the 26th of September is going to be different. Yes, it is it's also an emergency hearing, just like the last one. But this very one, there will be no question of we had no much time. There are some other cases we need to look into, and the one of Nnamdi Kanu need to be put aside for these ones to be heard. This is what made them not to give the trial of Nnamdi Kanu a hearing. So this very one is going to be different, believe me, and that's why you and I, we need to speak up, speak in defense, and help Nnamdi Kanu to sustain this. Let's share this video. Let it go viral and help Nnamdi Kanu to be safe. Thank you.